Neptune cross tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So I'm going to use a deck I received by my cousins for my birthday. I'm going to use the Star Spinner Tarot. Okay, so please, angels and guides. And by the way, so I did that. I also mentioned it is important for you to use your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. So please, angels and guides, know for the highest good, who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share. And by the way, timestamps will be in the comment section, and yeah, I'll be doing all fire signs, so I'll mention when we transition. And your card is the Devil. The Devil, which would be Capricorn energy, which talks of obsessions, could talk of sin, but I feel like it's more in regards to obsession. Yeah, obsession in regards to a Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Six of Wands, as well as the Seven of Wands. And the Four of Swords in order to achieve the Four of Wands. Yep. Four of Wands, Four of Wands, Four of Wands. Alright, so we start off with an obsession. So your obsession is mainly in regards to, well, first of all, he is looking at something quite intently. He is looking at something intently with a gaze of, that's nice. You know, I don't know if you can see it, but, you know, that to me is like, I desire that. I am going to desire it and obsessively work on it until I get it, is what I'm picking up on. Now, once that obsession bit kind of fades away, I feel like there is a longing bit. A longing bit, which is a Four of Coins, which is more about, well, usually the Four of Coins is all about my mind. It's like holding something with like a miser type of attitude. While in this card, her expression is more like, oh, which would remind me more of the Four of Cups. That would be the Five of Cups, actually. But whatever it is, it's more like a, oh, if only that thing would come to fruition and blossom already. I am waiting for it with bated breath. Not that attitude, that non-verbal communication makes you think of that, but I feel like at least that's her, you know, her thought process. Very odd. Then you have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords generally, well, I can't talk of generally, but in this case, in this image, we see someone who's going back for the two other swords that she's left behind, that she still needs to take to get all them swords, right? So the Five of Swords is all about like winning at all costs, but in this case, it's more like, oh, I'm just gonna go retrieve the two that are missing. It's just fine. It's like another day. I'm gonna go and get them. Type of attitude is what I'm getting from it. But that nonchalant type of, oh, I'm just gonna go get the swords that I forgot to bring with me attitude in regards to whatever it is that you're currently working on is gonna allow you to gain success with the Six of Wands, which generally speaking is a publicly recognized success. So this would indicate that you are going to succeed. If it's publicly recognized success, that means a parade, fun, and people are going to know your name and refer to you as someone to admire, is what I'm getting. Then you have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, in this case, it's more like someone on the top of the hill. Well, that is generally what the idea of the Seven of Wands is. Seven of Wands is someone on a higher place defending their perspective. And I mean, on this card you won't see any assailants, but he does have a stance of, I'm defending my stance, I'm defending my placement, walk away, or I will whack you with my wand, my oversized wand. You know, that's the energy I'm getting. Now, once you do defend your place and you're like, nah, this is mine, let's off. I feel like once you've gained control over that thing that you're defending, I think there will be a moment of falling back onto yourself, like rethinking your steps, rethinking if that was the right steps to take, you know, reliving the situation in your mind and whatnot, with the Four of Swords, which talks about taking some time and reflecting on what it is that you've been through. But I feel like once you do that, you will win with the Four of Wands. And this is a little different than the Six of Wands. It's not necessarily publicly recognized success. This is just you attaining what you want, because the Four of Wands is a happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy kids, happy husband. It's the happy family type of card, okay? So, my gorgeous Aries, this is an amazing, it's a roller coaster of a reading, but it ends on a very high note. So, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Oh, well, when I say my price, I mean my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you just so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, this is all I have for you guys this week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! So, hello, my gorgeous and fellow Leos. I'm doing a reading for you guys now, so this is for any placement or Leo you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows, I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, but I might snitch, so be mindful. And, yeah, so I'm using a new deck this week. I'm using the Star Spinner Tarot. Okay, that was a present for my cousins. And I'll also mention when it's time for you to use your own intuition. And with that, let's get started. So the first card is the Justice card, Libra energy. Yeah. Now, then we have the Five of Wands, the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Four of Cups, chalices, excuse me. Four of chalices. The Three of chalices. The Six of chalices. And the Queen of chalices. As well as the Queen of wands. Okay. So, we start off with justice, Libra energy. Now, this is just saying that you or someone who's dealing with something is going to be fair this week. I don't know what it is, but something is going to be fair, just, and will not leave room for interpretation, which kind of gives off a vibe of my say or the highway, right? Or my way or the highway. Now the next card is the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Wands typically indicates like a skirmish or practice session or like whacking each other with wands. Now on this card, this fairy is kind of bent over herself or is like in the fetal position while having like five wands behind her. This could be that she has been pierced by five wands. This might be that she is tired due to having been pierced by five wands. I don't know. But whatever it is, it just indicates that something has taken the life force out of her. Right? Then you have the Page of Coin. Okay. Now the Page of Coin talks of an offer of an idea, a concept, something that's popping into your mind. So it's like, what I'm getting is an old but tried, trusted, and true process has been utilized so often that now it's like old news, and so we have gotten new, has gotten old, and has been set aside, and now we are putting more importance on the new that is coming up. Maybe isn't tested all that much and hasn't given like any proof that it will work, but it has been put to the test, right? It's been used. And that thing that's being used, alright, is mainly used because of someone's intuitive nudge that this thing is going to work, right? With the High Priestess, which talks of intuition, talks of being able to trust your intuition and all those things. Then we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. Now, the High Priestess can be Piscean energy. Now, the Lovers, alright, is Gemini energy, and this could mean a choice. It could also mean that someone, like a love is coming back into your life. So, what I'm getting from this and the Five of Wands is that something took a lot of energy out of you, made you feel like you were whacked by five wands, or you were pierced by five wands, but whatever it is, it might have just been an attitude, like your stance in, like next to what this is was not up to par, so it took a lot of energy out of you, and due to that, you need to scrap the old and go towards the new, which was mainly based on an intuitive nudge, which was a choice that you made. That was you following your intuition, which is also one of the intuitive centers that you have is your heart, right? So you have your gut, your heart, and your intuition. That is from the mentality of superconscious education and whatnot. Now, this choice, okay, although made from the heart, is also going to be quite imprisoning, because the Eight of Swords talks of like, notice how she has a blindfold, like a small sliver of rope in front of her eyes, which indicates that she's keeping herself, blinded. It's a choice. This, again, is a choice. So whatever this choice was might have been something that will, like, consciously keep you stuck. Okay? Consciously keep you, like, you don't know how to get out of it, but you know that you want to be in it, okay? Because it's a choice made from the heart. Now, this is when the magic of the magician, who is a master of all four suits in the tarot, right? So he can manage his thoughts, his actions, his emotions, and his thoughts, actions, emotions, and his material abundance, right? So that's when I feel like you're going to be stuck, like mentally you'll be stuck, but then something is going to happen that will get, as I was saying, okay, but so get out of that, alright, that magician, get out of that mentality, that magician to create whatever you want, because at the moment he or you, okay, whoever this person is, they feel stuck, or, I mean, at the moment, but after the Seven of Swords, they feel stuck. So what do they want to do? But they want to create what they want with the magician, which I feel will take a while to manifest, and due to that, I think they'll be a little heartbroken because they didn't take into account the fact that it might take a moment with the Four of Chalices, which is the Four of Cups, which talks of not being, fully pleased with what you currently have, because you are like waiting on another cup, given to you by the divine type of thing. So the cure for that really is the Three of Chalices, which is the Three of Cups, which is like celebrating with friends and family in order to fill your own cup. Okay. Now the next card is the Six of Cups. Okay, and Six of Cups is basically reuniting with someone from your past. In this case, I have a feeling it's reuniting with an older brother, or reuniting with someone who has more of a fatherly, like, older brother tendencies. They want to keep you safe, they want to keep you happy and whatnot, so that is what I'm picking up, especially from this card and this dance of the younger lady with the older man and whatnot. Now, the next card, okay, is the Queen of Chalices, Queen of Cups. This would be, I feel like this is the older version of the Six of Cups, I'm saying. So this is someone who is dependent on someone else to have her wishes granted. But this Queen of Cups is someone who is emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, who can make her own dreams come true, because she knows that in order to manifest what you want into reality, you need to feel the emotion you want to feel. Not just feel the emotion you want to feel, but you need to be it before you see it. So if you already start by feeling the emotion you are going to feel when having it, you automatically tell the universe that this is what I want and this is what I'm expecting. So bring it to me now, please. Now is the time I want to have it. That's what you tell it. That is what you tell the universe. Be like, geez, angels and guides, I want this. Bring it to me now. Type of thing. And that's how you'll be able to strengthen your manifestation prowess, your manifestation powers, right? Because this is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very self-sufficient, very loving, very business-oriented person. Now, a business-oriented person can make her own decisions, can basically manifest the necessary resources to make her dreams come true. And yeah, so what is that? It is the physical manifestation of stuff that she needs. And the physical manifestation of stuff that you need is basically you being able to fill up your own cup, fill up your own needs, and all of that, right? So, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! Hello, and welcome to Titanium Class Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius for the week ahead. Alright, I'll be using the Light Spinner Tarot today. And with that, I'll also mention what is important for you to use your own intuition. And with that, let's get started. Yep. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what message is for them at this point in time. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the month ahead. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Saggies. And you got the Four of Chalices, which would be the Four of Cups, followed by the Ten of Chalices, the Ten of Cups. Then you've got the Page of Pentacles, as well as the Lovers, from the mini Lover card. Okay. Then you have the Star, Aquarian energy, as well as the King of Chalices, King of Cups, and the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Devil card. High Priestess is Pisces, Devil is Capricorn. We also have Gemini here with the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, we start off the week with the Four of Chalices, Four of Cups. This would be a little more you're down in the dumps. You are not content. Generally, the Four of Cups is someone brooding over the fact that they only have 3 cups, and the 4th cup, and there's the 4th cup that's handed to them by the ethers, but they're like, nah, it's not the one I want. You know? So whatever it is, in the same nature, she is brooding over something that's not up to par, is what I'm getting. But this brooding is not going to last very long, because then the Four of Cups turns into the Ten of Cups, right? Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Well, Ten of Chalices, you see, which is emotional fulfillment, contentment, and happiness in this card. I mean, it's emotional contentment, basically. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins, which talks of a new idea, a new concept, something new comes up, materially speaking, and I feel like that A new idea is going to lead to a choice with the Lovers card. Now, I noticed that there's a couple of Lovers cards. The first Lovers card that I pulled had 2 male figures on. This one has 2 female figures on it. So, I mean, we could be talking about same sex, or it could just be a project, a choice in a project, colleagues, co-workers, whichever, right? Whatever resonates with you. Then we have the Star, which is Aquarian energy. And the Star talks of, hope, promise for the future. So what I'm getting is that you might be brooding at the beginning of the week with the 4 of Cups, 4 of Chalices, but the 4 of Chalices is going to be quickly swept off under the rug with the 10 of Chalices, which will lead to an idea of how to gain more material abundance, which will then allow you to meet someone with whom you work exceptionally well, or, this could be love, or this could be like working together and such, which will lead to a wish come true, which is the Star card. Now, the following card of the Star is the King of Chalices, which is the King of Cups, which would talk of an emotionally mature person, or an emotionally mature partnership, or an emotionally intelligent individual, right? So whatever this 10 of Cups that led you to figuring out a new project that will allow you to get more, or a new idea that will allow you to gain more material abundance, that led you to a choice that will allow you to reach for your Star, something that will give you hope and optimism, will also lead you to something that is more emotionally stable, intelligent as well, right? With the King of Cups. Then you have the 7 of Coins. Now, the 7 of Coins talks of waiting for something to pan out, waiting for your crops to bear fruit, right? Or in this case, your geese to lay eggs, because there are like geese on this card. So it's something that is going to ask for a time component. So this King of Cups might be very emotionally intelligent, but it's a work in progress, is what I'm getting. It's a work in progress that you're going to have to wait a little while longer for, but this is a test by the universe or God for you to sharpen your intuition with the High Priestess, so that you can be more reliant on the information that you receive rather than the the outside confirmation, right? And that leads to the Devil. Now, the Devil is Capricorn energy, which talks of an obsession, being so deeply engrossed in something that you can't even think anymore. So maybe if you don't use your intuition about these things that are taking a bit too much time, you might get lost in overanalysis, worry, fear, obsession, and all those things, right? All the things that the Devil would bring to you, things you aren't too sure of, that you don't have a lot of assurance in. But now the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. So as much as this obsession that came with the Devil card there to test and see what you can actually accomplish and what you have the sustenance for, not necessarily the sustenance, but you have the capability to do, okay, or to free yourself from. This Ten of Pentacles is just the assurance that when you do free yourself from it, this is what you're going to get. This Ten of Pentacles, you will be financially well taken care of. Now, I know this is going to be different for all of you, so please use your intuition in regards to this. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, because I have 3 placements of Capricorn in my chart, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Also, you can send me, so you'll also find the email where you can send the emails, like you can send all your questions and whatnot if you want to stay a little more private. The email, you can send those emails to. You can also send your donations to if you don't want to pay the full price, okay, for my private readings. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, that is all that I have for you guys this week, and with that, I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!